In less than a decade, it's made a name for itself as one of Spokane's most popular craft breweries. Iron Goat Brewing's tap room is also helping revitalize the west end of downtown. Deis helps us drink it all in this Made in the Northwest special.
In 2016, Iron Goat Brewing planted its hooves in downtown Spokane when it opened this tap room on the corner of 2nd and Adams.
It's a beautiful building, and we can't take credit for that. We just basically brought it back. It's on the national and local historic registries.
But Greg Brandt and his late co-founder, Paul Edminster, started Iron Goat several years before when they were unhappy with their jobs and wanted to try something different.
So we went home to our wives and asked, and surprisingly they said, yes, let's do it, and we started the brewery.
And you might have guessed it already, but the name Iron Goat Brewing came from this guy, Spokane's world-famous garbage goat here in Riverfront Park.
We thought that's really iconic for Spokane, so let's name the brewery after it.
And that led to several goat-themed beer names like Goat Meal Stout, Goatorade American Lager, and Headbutt IPA.
I don't think we've exhausted all the goat references, but we're getting close.
Brandt and his staff love to have fun, but they're serious about making beer. Iron Goat invested in this brew house machine, which brews 17 barrels of beer at a time.
It has basically improved our capacity to brew by double, and it also has saved us a whole bunch of time.
Iron Goat has always had bottles available in stores, but it recently bought its own canning line. It first started canning its Buzzsaw McThunder IPA.
And now we're releasing Brewski Blonde and Goat Meal Stout in cans.
The bigger facility has allowed Iron Goat to do what Brandt and Edminster always wanted to do: Belgian sour beers.
That's kind of Paul and I's passion.
To feed that passion, Iron Goat installed this cool ship on its roof, which allows local microflora to blow into the open tank. Then, after cooling, it's pumped into these barrels, or an oversized barrel called a fooder, to age.
Then it takes about 18 months, and we get to see if it's any good. And we've been hitting about 75%, and that's about what you would expect.
Customers have come to expect a delicious menu as well, which includes several vegan options. Its chefs recently took home an award from a national cooking event.
They took 3rd place, which was really good, and there's just really high quality food coming out.
And with its tap room and increased distribution, Iron Goat plans to keep slowly growing over time and continue having a good time doing it.
It's just fun. Gotta have fun.
For Made in the Northwest, I'm Deis, 4 News Now.
You can see more of Derek's stories on KXLY.com. Click on the More tab, then find Made in the Northwest in the Features section.